Let's talk about it. Snoop Dogg and Nelly face severe backlash from their fans for their performance at the Trump crypto ball. Let's get into the clips. Matter of fact, we're going to get into the statement Snoop Dogg made in 2017 prior to his performance recently.
So ain't nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? I's the one that performs for himself.
Boy, this is nasty. To make comments like that in 2017 and then in 2025, you're literally on stage performing. Again, this is some nasty work. See, it wouldn't have been an issue if he had made that statement in 2017. He probably could have got a pass, but the fact that he went so hard in 2017, he did a literal 180 here in 2025 is why fans are literally on his ass.
For all that hate, I'ma answer it with love. Y'all can't hate enough on me. I love too much. We gotta learn to pick each other up instead of pulling each other down. All out.
So now that he got exposed, now he want to be MLK. Let's all hold hands on a mountaintop. Stop it. You looking crazy, Snoop.
Till you ball out. Or till you fall out.
There's plenty of fallout for Snoop Dogg after performing at Donald Trump's inauguration.
We agree to disagree a lot, and it ain't always on the same page. Get your life right. Stop worrying about mine. I'm cool. I'm together. Still a black man. Still 100% black.
The rapper speaking out on Instagram after reportedly losing over 500,000 followers on the platform. A move triggered by angry fans who aren't cool with Snoop performing for 47.
We gotta learn to pick each other up instead of pulling each other down. That's what we great at as black people. We great at tearing each other down.
Now he trying to run the reverse psychology play. Now 2017 he was talking heavy. Now fast forward to 2025. Now black people all we do is tear each other down, and you're trying to tear a black man down. But you wasn't talking like that before in 2017. Let's play this one more time.
Nobody gonna perform for Donald Trump, huh? Which one of you jigaboo ass niggas gonna be the first one to do it? I'm waiting. I'm gonna roast the fuck out one of you Uncle Tom ass niggas for doing it. Which one of you niggas gonna do it first? I's the one that performs for himself.
Let me know in the comments below which Snoop performing recently in 2025 at the crypto ball. Is this a modern form of bug breaking? Let me know what you think in the comments below.
Took the stage after all that he said in 2017. That's crazy. He talked about himself. In essence, imagine roasting yourself Back to the Future style. That's what Snoop did. And boy, Elon Musk couldn't wait to get that video of him on stage. Oh, he couldn't wait to post that. I bet he couldn't sleep at night waiting to post his footage on his own platform. On his own, it don't get no better than that. On his own platform. Well, I bet Elon Musk was the happiest person alive on Inauguration Day. He had to be the happiest guy alive. Like, wow, he did Snoop and threw up a gang sign on Inauguration Day. I bet he said in his head, damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Again, like I said, this wouldn't have been so nasty for Snoop if he didn't make those statements in 2017. Let's see what Nelly has to say.
I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's an honor. I respect the office. It don't matter who is in office. The same way that our men and women, our brothers and sisters who protect this country have to go to war and have to put their life on the line for whoever in office. So if they can put their life on the line for whoever in office, I can damn sure perform for whoever in office. I would ask them to show me where he's a white supremacist. Okay, he did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s? Is that what they said? And like, oh, okay, is he renting to him now? So nobody's allowed to change, right? See, here's the thing. So We can talk about past, but we never want to talk about our past. If we bring up, if our past get brought up in our community for a lot of what our men did, we always call it rehabilitate. Yo, these young brothers, we've been through a lot. I know I've been through a lot. If my past was what was going to prevent me from winning today, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that he ain't got some fucked up ways. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's why I'm not telling you who to vote for. But what I'm saying is that he's the president of the United States. He's not the candidate for the United States. He's the president. He won.
In my opinion, Nelly was talking way too much. He should have just said, kept it short and simple. Hey, I'm going to perform for the president. You know, he's a sitting president. I'm going to show him that respect, regardless of how you feel about his policies. He should have just left it at that. When you start going into this splaining, it looks really bad. Honestly, that was really a cringe interview. But again, see, it's not as bad as the Snoop Dogg because at least he wasn't on record talking reckless about anybody going to perform for Donald Trump and then turn around and performing.
Breaking. The word that y'all are looking for, or the term that y'all are looking for when it comes to Snoop, it's modern day buck breaking. Especially considering the fact that in Trump's early term, he was so vocal, and that video that he was talking about other hip hop artists is going viral, is because they likely offer him a large sum of money and his loyalty has shifted. It's buck breaking. It is historically symbolic of buck breaking. And the fact that Elon Musk made that tweet and went ahead, attached that video of Snoop to it, only further doubles down that it was buck breaking. And it was for the world to see. Pac warned us about Snoop before his death, and Kendrick Lamar called out Snoop for switching sides. Do we even need to talk about Nelly? He told us in the song, let me in now, let me in now. Bill Gates, Donald Trump, let me in now. There was always signs.
I'm not gonna lie, she ate that one. That was nothing but facts there. I'm not gonna Snoop looks absolutely crazy. That definitely was modern day buck breaking, in my opinion. For him to talk that crazy and then wind up going on to perform is absolutely nasty. But I'm not really surprised, to be honest. A lot of these entertainers, you got to understand, they're actors. They're actors and actresses. These rappers and people you see in these in entertainment industry, you have to understand they say one thing, um, to whatever goes along with their image. You know, Snoop Dogg, West Coast, gangster, Bloods, Crips, all that nonsense. You know, they play this role with the public, but really behind closed doors, a lot of these guys are easily bought and paid for, as you see with Snoop Dogg.
EI? Oh no. It looks like Nelly is performing at the inauguration of President Donald Trump today. I have no idea what's going on at the inauguration. I just saw that video of Carrie Underwood singing, and I don't know if Jesus took the wheel, but he definitely took that mic. So I don't know if he's performed Tip Drill on the stage yet, but that happened. And then I thought Snoop and Nate Dogg had to regulate, but it looks like Snoop Dogg is going to inaugurate because he's also going to be there. And my thing is, Nelly, despite what he says, he definitely needs the money. And I'm just like, no tea, no shade. It's a rough economy, but are you sure you don't need the money? And again, I'm just like, Nelly, if you owe $2 million to the IRS and you are settling SA lawsuits in 2 different countries, the UK and the US, are you positive you don't need the money, Nelly? Are you sure you don't need the money? Is the pimp juice not selling anymore? Nelly said, it's not about the money. And he also said, it's not about politics. This is a presidential inauguration, not WrestleMania. If this isn't politics, then what the fuck is? Nelly justified this by saying it's an honor. He respects the presidential office. He has so much respect. You need to respect the Internal Revenue Services. You need to respect the letter of the law because you have 2 SA lawsuits in 2 different countries, Cornell Haynes. Now, Snoop Dogg, that is where I'm truly befuddled. Because first, you were moving weird when you reposted that Drake tailor-made freestyle with the AI Tupac. We thought you were moving weird then. Kendrick thought it was edibles. We all thought, okay, the old man just a little nutty. But I'm just like, you make way too much money. This is a Nelly Chingy problem. You don't have Nelly Chingy financial problems. That much I know.
Yo, she said that this is a Nelly Chingy financial problem. I'm telling you, I don't even think this was a it was a money thing for Snoop. I'm telling you, this is Snoop. He's always been like this. He's an actor. He's a paid actor. So don't be surprised. I'm not surprised at all that, like I said, he switched up.
Because you and Shaquille O'Neal are fighting over who's going to have the most fucking commercials on TV. So that can't be it. You make commercials with Martha Stewart. You don't have Nelly problems. Listen, I have no problem with black people, black celebrities being conservatives, being Republicans, whatever, not my business. But I'm just like, they say it's not about money and it's not about politics for whatever super reason. But I'm just like, then why weren't y'all rallying behind George W. Bush? Why weren't you rallying behind John McCain, Mitt Romney? It's not about money or politics, but somehow when Trump comes, all of a sudden you have respect for the office. All of a sudden you're so patriotic. Why is that is my question. That is what I want to know. My thing, what truly just befuddles me is that y'all are really sellouts. Y'all are really sellouts. The fact that Eminem spoke at a rally for Kamala, introducing Barack Obama to a Kamala rally, and we have Nelly and Snoop Dogg performing for a Trump inauguration. And I know Soulja Boy is there too, and I'm not even going to say too much because we do not expect much from Soulja Boy. He got a couple of his sonic rings knocked out somehow, some way. I don't expect, but I'm just like, Nelly, you can say what you want about Nelly, but he's got diamond record. Country Grammar went down. He was a huge artist. Snoop Dogg and Nelly are big, and I'm just like, why are our legacy acts doing some stupid shit like this? You're going out like Chingy and Chrisette Michele, and keep that same energy that you had for Chrisette Michele. But I'm like, with y'all will defend R. Kelly. Y'all will defend freaking Diddy. So I'm just like, I don't expect much from some of y'all, but I'm just like, stand on the business. Or sit on the business like fucking Tokyo Tony. But I'm just like, y'all are embarrassing. This is humiliating.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg for sure definitely embarrassed himself. I mean, I don't see how he's ever going to recover from this.
Tupac tell us about Snoop Dogg playing both sides? Are we really surprised to see Snoop Dogg performing at Donald Trump's inaugural parties? We should not be. Malcolm X told us a long time ago we should not be looking for celebrities, people who are out here trying to attract the masses. We should not be expecting these people to stand up for the right thing, to be principled people, especially not Snoop Dogg. You know, another thing is this man's not even faithful to his very own wife that has held him down. Why would we expect him to be faithful to us? Nelly literally needs money for all these cases. He has a brand new baby. Ashanti is pregnant right now. We are in the age of individualism, if black people have not recognized, where many black people, especially the elite, are not making decisions for the collective anymore. They are making decisions for themselves. So now it's about their taxes. Now it's about, them keeping more money for themselves. It's not about your great grandmama's Social Security. It's not about, political rights. It's not about police brutality. As long as they are safe, they're not worried about the brothers that are being stopped or what happened in Rikers Island with that brother that was facing, that got unalived by police. They ain't worried about that anymore. To me, a lot of these brothers are getting weak as they age. When you got a Michelle Obama who stood up and said, no, she wasn't going to show up many times. That's why you have a Harriet Tubman who literally was out here freeing them. Harriet could have freed herself and never looked back. Thank God for black women. Have a good day.
One thing that's very true that you spoke on is individualism. Again, these celebrities do not care about you. I never understood the fascination people have with celebrities and the fandom and with a person that you've never met in your life and you never will see. The way people idol worship these rappers and singers. Again, Snoop Dogg is doing what's in his best interest, and he believed, bowing the knee and kissing the ring was going to be beneficial to him. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you think that this was modern day buck breaking for Snoop Dogg and Nelly? Let me know what you think in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.